The wait is over and the Sons of Behemat are finally here with the awesome new Mega-Gargant kit. So alongside our review of the Sons of Behemat battletome, we were lucky enough to receive one of these Mega-Gargants early so we could have a quick unboxing and look at the kit and see quite how massive it is. So yeah, it is a big chunky box. I believe it's 4 sprues maybe, so yeah, fair sized kit. And it builds one of 3 Mega-Gargants. We've got the Gatebreaker, the Warstomper, and the Kraken Eater. And I think they've done a really good job of keeping them looking varied. I think it's the same core body, but because the heads are in different directions and the arms are in different poses, it hopefully means that if you've got 3 of them, they should all look pretty different. But yeah, let's crack this open and see what we get inside. So inside we'll get the instruction manual, which we'll have a look at in a bit later, but it's a fair old instruction manual there. And yeah, a box filled to the brim with sprues. So let's have a nosy at what's in here. So yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly chunky kit. We've got 3 big sprues, a little half sprue, and then a base for the Gargants. We'll have a quick look at all these and have a look at the detail on here. So take a look at this little one first. Believe this has got some of the accessories and different weapon options for the Gargants. A couple of throwbacks to the original Giant kit as well, with the little arrows there that you can snip off the arrowhead and have embedded within the Giant. So yeah, I really like that. Next sprue here is a lot of the bits of the Kraken Eater, I think, with his net. Some really nice detail. I mean, look at that face. That is really cool. When the current Giant kit came out years ago now, it was a massive kit at the time. Obviously, moulding technology has improved and the sculpts in general from Games Workshop, but it's good to see this. It is quite reminiscent of that with lots of optional parts. But yeah, this is a really pretty kit. I can see a lot of people starting Sons of Behemat and doing a pure Mega-Gargant army. Though you can add it as a mercenary Gargant for your regular army. So if you did want to add just one Mega-Gargant, you can do so, which is really cool. It means everyone can get a chance to take one of these. Again, much like with the original Giant kit. And then yeah, final one here, which looks like it's the majority of the body. We've got different feet options by the look of things. Yeah, I imagine you'll have a fair few parts left over when building this as well. And yeah, we'll definitely show you what this looks like when it's built up, and hopefully by the time this video goes out, I might even have some paint on this as well. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the instruction manual as well, just to see how this guy goes together. So if we pop this open here. So yeah, as you can see, you've got the 3 variants for the Kraken Eater, the Warstomper and the Gatebreaker. Looks like they all use the same core body, and then it's different arms, feet and heads to make them all look different. So let's have a flip through and see how this goes together. So again, quite reminiscent of the original Giant, the way the legs go together. And I think this is going to be a big old kit when it's built. Obviously it's hard to tell based on the sprues, but I think it stands about half again as tall as the standard Giant that's out at the minute. So again, at the end of this video I'll do a bit of a comparison and show what it looks like compared to the current Giant and some other large kits in the Age of Sigmar range. So then we've got the Kraken Eater. Lots of cool little parts that go on this. Yeah, I'm torn on what to build this one as. I'm thinking maybe the Kraken Eater, because I really like his ability to kick objectives. I think that's really fun. But yeah, I will be getting all 3 of these guys because I can't pick between them. I'm gonna have to get the other 2 to add to the collection. So the Warstomper again, different feet on this one that distinguishes it from the Kraken Eater. And again, lots of little bits that go on. I imagine you'll be able to use some of these leftover ones on your standard giants if you want to add some variety to them. So that's pretty cool. Big old club on this guy as well. Yeah, this looks so cool. Again, optional bird standing on his shoulder because, you know, we all need that. And then finally we have got the Gatebreaker. This is the kind of like siege variant, I suppose, who goes around destroying terrain features, which will be really annoying for anyone with a faction terrain piece. And yeah, he looks really cool with this kind of executioner's cowl on his head. So yeah, now we have got our full review of the battletome up today as well, but just so you can see the profiles, these guys are really good. 35 wounds, a absolute boatload of attacks, and some really cool stuff. So like we said, the Kraken Eater can kick objectives around the battlefield, which is really fun. And it seems you only get rules for the Kraken Eater in the box. Now I assume, like with all the Sigmar profiles, they'll be on the app today when this is up for pre-order and on the Games Workshop website. Obviously there's only 3, you know, profiles of the Mega-Gargant anyway, so we'll have a look at all those properly in the Sons of Behemat book. But yeah, we'll have a quick look at what the miniature looks like assembled. And here is the final model. In the end I decided to build the Kraken Eater because I really liked the nautical elements to him, and yeah, it is such a nice kit to build. Now ended up with probably about half the kit spare with the various optional parts for the other giants. Definitely going to be picking up another couple of these. Like I said, we don't know how much this is at the moment. There's rumours that this is between £100 and £120. By the time this is up, you probably know how much this is. It is probably one of the more expensive monster kits that Games Workshop have done. It is a big kit with lots of optional parts. And yeah, I do realise that's going to be a bit on the pricey side for some people, especially when you need at least one of these in the Sons of Behemat army, and a lot of people I know are going to want to build all 3 variants. Now arguably some of the other builds you could do is with multiple small giants and 1 or 2 big ones, so yeah, there are some elements, but yeah, it is going to set you back a little bit for Sons of Behemat army, but it will look gorgeous on the table. So yeah, I thought we'd also show you what this guy looks alongside some of the other monster kits that exist. So we will jump to that now. So here we have the Mega-Gargant against the humble Johan. He's yeah, he looks a little bit tiny compared to the Mega-Gargant next to him. And yeah, even the current Ale Guzzler Gargant kit, the Mega-Gargant, is massive compared to. He's probably double its mass, so big old kit compared to that one. As we move up in model size, we've got the Lord of Change, which again, similar size if you include the wings, but if you look at just the body of the Lord of Change, it is a little bit scrawny compared to the Mega-Gargant, and the Mega-Gargant has got a lot more mass to him. So I know we're crossing the streams here, but I thought I'd show an Imperial Knight against the big Sons of Behemat box, because I think this is the closest size comparison with all the miniatures that I've got, really. They're similar size. The Gargant is a little bit taller, he's perhaps a little bit wider when you count the mass of him, but yeah, I think these are similar size kits. Interestingly, I reckon they could probably do what they've done with the Knight kit and add some more variants in the future with the Mega-Gargant kit. So I'm interested to see if that's something that they do with this. So here things get a bit interesting. We've got Nagash, who's on the same size base. Now admittedly, there's probably a lot less mass to him. A lot of the height of him is with the twirling spirits around him. But yeah, I do believe that Nagash is quite a bit cheaper than the Mega-Gargant. So yeah, a little bit interesting that he's a bit shorter than him. I guess Nagash has got a lot of added height. If you look at just the mass of him himself, he's probably a bit smaller than the Mega-Gargant. But yeah, pretty similar kits in size, really. So now we get to the Grand Marshal of the Apocalypse himself, Archaon. And yeah, there's a bit of a size difference between these two guys as well. Again, admittedly his mount is kind of raised up on his tail in the air. But yeah, he is notably taller. Now, Archaon was, I think, the most expensive kit until Teclis came along, and I haven't got a Teclis to hand, unfortunately, to do a comparison against them. But yeah, considering the Mega-Gargant is rumoured to be about £20 more expensive than Archaon, I think I'd have preferred it to be closer to 100. Obviously, today we'll know what the actual price is. Don't get me wrong, it is a big, chunky kit with lots of options, but I think at £120, it's potentially a little bit on the high side. But it is absolutely gorgeous. So that is the Mega-Gargant for the Sons of Behemat. A truly epic kit that was a real joy to build. I'm really looking forward to building the other two variants of this, and yeah, having some games. We've also got a review of the Sons of Behemat battletome up today, so make sure to check that out, both in video form here on YouTube and a full write-up over on spruesandbrews.com. And I thought I'd end the video with a quick look at this guy with some paint on him. So he's very nearly done. Not had long to get this guy painted up, ready for the video today. So I need to go back and add a few highlights and just finish him off a little bit. But really happy with how he turned out. It's a really, really nice kit to paint, and I can't wait to paint the other two. If you check out the website, I've got some more pictures of this guy up, and I'm planning on doing a bit of a painting guide on the website over the next few days too. So until next time, we will see you later.